Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever geography you are in. This is Pranav Goa Thakurta from 12th graders global debate online by EduTV. Today, we have got an excellent topic, and the topic is success in the 21st century, character or competence. Without much ado, I would like to thank all the schools participating, and I will request Sanvi to start the debate. Over to you, Sanvi.
Good morning, esteemed judge and my worthy opponents. Listen carefully. Can you hear the applause? It always arrives at the very end of the story. What we never hear are the years of discipline, failure, and perseverance that made that applause possible. When we applaud for Michelangelo's David, we admire the masterpiece. We rarely think of all the years that shaped the artist who then shaped the marble. This brings us to today's motion, success in the 21st century. I rise to propose that while competence may be admired, it is character that sculpts it. Our opposition will argue competence clears examinations, earns promotions, opens doors, and they would be absolutely right. But they have begun the story from the wrong chapter. Because I invite this house to ask a different question. What creates competence? Psychology has long explored why do individuals with similar potential arrive at vastly different realities, and the answer rarely lies in talent alone. It is perseverance, self regulation, and curiosity that are recognized as character strengths. Competence is forged, strike by strike. An innovative scientist may innovate, but also deceive. That is why success alone is not enough. Success requires ability as well, but also requires character. I asked one question today: what creates competence? Once we answer that, the debate already has its answer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sanvi, and very nicely you have put on things. Now, I will request uh, Trisha for the debate. I'm so sorry. I got a bad throat. Trisha, over to you.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Competence may get you to the top, but character determines whether the world keeps you there. Respected, honorable judges, worthy opponents, and my dear friends, a very good morning to all of you. I, Trisha Bhatt, a student of Delhi International School, Sector 23, Dwarka, New Delhi, rises today to speak in favor of the motion. Before I begin, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our respected principal, ma'am, and I would also have to sincerely thank EduTV for providing young minds with this glamorous platform to express, grow, and learn. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in an extraordinary age, an age where technology can connect continents in seconds, where AI is transforming industries, and where scientific breakthroughs are redefining what humanity can achieve. Every day, technology becomes smarter. But here's the real question: are we becoming wiser? Because before we decide what success is, we must ask ourselves, what does success truly mean? Is it money, power, or fame? If that were true, then every billionaire, every corrupt billionaire, and every dishonest leader would also be known as successful. But we know that's not true. Success is not just about reaching the top, it is about deserving to stand there. In the present times, who decides whether the rocket carries a satellite or a missile? Who decides whether artificial intelligence educates humanity or manipulates it? The same silence that discovers life saving medicines can also create biological weapons. Competence gives us the ability to act, but character tells us how to act. History's greatest failures are not caused by intelligent people, they are caused by people who lacked moral direction. The future would not merely belong to those who know the most, it would belong to those who can be trusted with what they know. When history writes our names, it will not merely ask what we did, it will ask us how we achieved it. Because in the end, competence may help us build a character, but character helps us build a legacy. Once again, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our respected principal ma'am, my teachers, and the EduTV family for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Trisha. Thank you so much. Now, I will request Niladrina Bhattacharya start the debate. Yeah, Niladrina.
Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. I am Niladrina Bhattacharya from DPS East, and I will elaborate on why character is more important than competence for success in the 21st century. My claim draws evidence from many sources, starting with research conducted by Leadership IQ. After studying 20,000 new corporate hires, it was discovered that 46% of all new hires fail within their first 18 months, of which 89% stem from attitudinal and character flaws. The research dived deeper to find which flaws could deter one's career so sharply that adequate competence could not suffice. It was discovered that of the previously mentioned 89%, 26% displayed arrogance, 23% had low emotional intelligence, 17% lacked motivation at alarming levels, and 15% showcased toxic attitudes, anger issues, or panic under pressure. The research by Leadership IQ that I have just cited already proves that in the 21st century, employers look for employees with the character to match their competence. Because the truth is, skills can be taught, but character cannot. While competence gets one the job, a good character is required to keep the job. Further, a recent corporate report highlighted a massive perception gap between young job seekers and actual corporate realities. Young job seekers often overemphasize competence, believing it as the most important and sometimes the sole driving factor of success. However, 58% of corporations rank cultural fit and personality as a top hiring priority. But only 27% of students believe that character traits matter to recruits, highlighting the gap between perception and reality in recruitment standards, thus hindering success of students in the 21st century. The most dangerous thing one can do is assume without facts. Lastly, 78% of employers admit that they have hired technically brilliant students who ultimately failed because they lack the necessary human skills, thus proving that in the 21st century, character is more important than competence for success. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here and express my views on the subject.
Thank you, Niladrina. Very nicely said. And before we come to other students, I request Parnika to start her debate.
Am I audible?
Very much. All of you are audible.
Okay, let's start. Ray Bliss wrote centuries ago, science without conscience is but the ruin of our soul. He could have been talking about right now. Respected judges, my worthy opponents, I am Parnika from KIIT World School, and today I rise strongly to support the motion that success in the 21st century is built on two inseparable pillars: character and competence. Guys, the world is not falling apart because of fools. It is falling apart because of brilliant people doing terrible things extremely well. Incompetence causes accidents. Competence without conscious conscience causes catastrophes. Engineered, deliberate, and precise. Success. It is not merely about reaching the top. It is about reaching the top with integrity, earning respect, and leaving behind a positive impact. Even our National Education Policy 2020 acknowledges that character and competence must grow together. Character is like a compass, and competence is like an engine that moves us forward.
A compass without an engine, it cannot take us anywhere. But an engine without a compass races into the wrong direction. That is why true success is never about choosing one over another. It is about having both. My first point is that competence without character is dangerous. Today we have artificial intelligence, we have biotechnology, social media that gives us immense power. Competence gives us the power to act. Character, it tells us whether we should. If success was truly defined by competence, we would be admiring every fraudster or every corrupt leader. But do we admire them? We don't. My second point is that trust is the foundation of lasting success. Take the example of Dr. Devi Shetty, one of India's leading cardiac surgeon. His competence saved countless lives, but his character, his commitment to provide affordable healthcare, it made him unforgettable. And Dr. Shetty's story reminds us of a timeless truth. Skills may evolve, but our values, our ethics, they remain rooted. The World Economic Forum predicts that by 2030, 39% of our core workplace, it will change because of technology advancement. But technology will continue to evolve, but integrity, empathy, and our ethics, they will always stay rooted. As students preparing to step into this rapidly changing world, today this debate is not about society, it is about us. The future will not only ask what we know, it will ask who we are. So, as I conclude, I wanted to put up a question. If success comes at our core values, is it truly success? I believe the answer is no. So I proudly stand in the support of the motion. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm very lucky to have this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Parnika. I think you spoke very nicely, quoting the example of Dr. Shetty also. I think very impressive. Thank you so much. After Parnika, we come to Niyati. Over to you, Niyati. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. What good is exceptional ability if without character it becomes a tool for personal gain rather than a force for good? Good morning, everyone. Today I stand for character as a driving force of success. In the 21st century, where success is measured by achievement and recognition, character goes beyond simply being good. It means integrity, accountability, responsibility, resilience, and empathy. In our race to succeed, we often lose our sight of our values. Competence may open doors, but it is the character that determines what we do once we go behind them. Without character, ability can be misused by scientists, hackers, or leaders. Even though AI can amplify our abilities, it cannot replace that honesty, creativity, integrity, empathy, or moral judgment. Competence can show what a person can do, but character shows how, why, and for whom they choose to do it. Consider Malala Yousafzai, who continued advocating for girls' education even after being attacked and became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize laureate at just 17 years old. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam combined scientific brilliance with humility, integrity, and a commitment to inspiring many young people. Their lives prove that competence may earn as achievements, but it is the character that earns that lasting respect. Yet ability without character can prove destructive. Take, for instance, Lance Armstrong's 7 Tour de France titles.
I think we have missed Niyati.
So perhaps success is not simply how high we rise, but rather what we carry with us as we do so. Character does not replace competence, it gives competence its purpose. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Very nicely said, Niyati from DPS, Electronic City Bangalore. Very nicely said. I think all of you have spoken very nicely, I think. Now we come to Trisha. Trisha Bhatt, over to you. Trisha, unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Start.
Yes, sir. Okay,
Start.
sir. Start. Okay. Good morning, sir. Competence may get you to the top, but it is character that determines whether to be there or not. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to all the honorable judges, worthy opponents, and my dear friend. A good morning to all of you. I, Trisha Bhatt, a student of Delhi International School, Sector 23, Dwarka, New Delhi, rises today to speak in favor of the motion. Before I begin, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my principal teacher, my Edu TV family for all the support and the platform they are giving to express, learn, and grow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in an extraordinary age, an age where technology can connect continents in seconds, where AI can transform industries, and scientific breakthroughs are redefining what humanity can achieve. Every day, technology becomes smarter. But here's the real question: is it money, power, or fame? If that were true, then every corrupt billionaire, every dishonest leader would be called successful. But we know that's not true. Success is not just reaching the top, it is about deserving to stand there. In present times, who decides whether rocket carries a satellite or a missile? Who decides whether the same science that discovers life-saving medicines can create biological weapons as well? Competence may give us the ability to act, but it is character that tells us how to act. History's greatest failures were not caused by lack of intelligence, they were caused by intelligent people who lacked moral direction. The future will not merely belong to those who know the most, it would belong to those who know can be trusted with what they know. When history writes our names, it will not merely ask what we achieved, it would ask how we achieved it. Because in the end, competence may help us build a character, but character helps us build a legacy. Once again, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our respected principal, ma'am, Ms. Shruti, ma'am, my teacher, my school, and Edu TV family for this wonderful opportunity. With this, I rest my case. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Trisha. You expressed very nicely. And thank you. Thanks to all the school principals, all the coordinators. And very soon we'll be having the results also. Every day we are having 5 to 6 schools who are participating. Thank you so much, everyone, all the 12th graders. And I wish you all the best for your examinations also next year in 2027. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Not
sir.